this right?
Hey, how's it going? I know. Crazy hectic, right? Well, sit back and relax and welcome to the Mom and Pop Spot. Help me welcome my dad and the host of the show, St. Patrick.
All my moms still out there in their pajamas, half awake, sipping on coffee. My father is over panicked and patiently waiting for football to start, and the kids just wanting to eat breakfast and watch cartoons. This is episode number 15 of the Mom and Pop Spot podcast. We got two unbelievable moms. These two have been friends since high school and now share the bond of motherhood. Please show love to Liz and Sully to the show. How you both doing?
Good.
Yeah, you excited?
I am.
Nervous?
Kind of nervous.
A little.
Yeah. So how are you guys both doing from 1 to 10 mentally and physically as a mom?
I would rate myself as an 8.
Yeah.
Yes.
What could put you at a 10?
More me time,
Okay.
and I think that's the main one.
Yeah. What about you?
I think I would rate myself like an 8 also,
Yeah.
because there's always room for improvement.
See, that's what I thought.
But I mean, aside from that, some more me time also.
Yeah. Because there was a mom that came on previously and she was like, well, I'm at a 7. And I'm like, well, I think, 7's good because you still have room for improvement. She's like, no, I need to be at a 10. But I get that as well. So yeah, so that's good. That's good that you guys see it in that way. What do you guys enjoy most about being a mom?
I would say I'm a boy mom.
Okay.
So to me, it's outdoor activities with them.
Right.
And just being free.
And a lot of patience.
Lots of patience for
Yes.
sure, because it's hard, but just that's it.
Yeah.
Well, me, I only
Yeah.
have one, a daughter. She's
Uh-huh.
9. What I enjoy the most is like helping her get dressed.
Yeah.
And she's kind of like becoming into like kind of like me,
Yeah.
like her manners, certain things she likes, like shopping, girl time.
Yeah.
So that's why I enjoy the most, having girl time with my daughter.
Nice. Do you guys see your kids kind of doing like little versions of you guys, or it's just more of like they look like their fathers?
Chloe, I would say more like me,
Yeah.
because she spends more time with me.
Uh-huh.
So certain habits that she has, like when it comes down to cleaning,
Right.
she likes perfume. She likes a lot of the things that I like.
Nice. And you?
Mhm.
I would go 50-50.
Okay.
Yeah, boys are different.
Yeah.
I think they get their dad's side, and for me, it's like, yes, they're sensitive because of me,
Yeah.
but then they have the manly side,
Okay.
the competition,
All right.
keeping up with each other, and
Yeah.
kind of being rough too, wrestling and stuff like that. So
Yeah. Do you ever find them being jealous with you and your partner, or even with the different boys?
yes,
Yeah.
they are very competitive. I feel like towards me,
Right.
they want my attention.
Yeah.
And I think boys go more towards their mom.
Uh-huh.
So it's always competing. Oh, my mom, or I want more attention from her. And I try to keep it even with everyone.
Right.
But of course, the little one will always need more from me.
Yeah.
So I explain to them, it's like, he's younger, he needs more attention. So, just.
Yeah, because that's how it is with my wife. Like the boys are always fighting for their time, and it's like, take a number. Yeah.
Take a number.
Take a number. Do you guys ever get upset when you like when you guys are pregnant? Do you still find yourself getting having those emotions now?
I think now, no. I've learned to heal. And at first, yes, but then going to the gym helped.
Okay.
I didn't really go through any emotions, to be honest. I
Yeah.
had a really smooth pregnancy.
Uh-huh.
And I think what helped the most was that I was like very like active. I would do a lot of outdoor activities. I would go
Right.
hiking. So I had a set schedule. Like I wasn't working at the time during my
Uh-huh.
pregnancy, and it was very chill.
Nice.
Like I didn't go through anything, to be honest. Like any breakdowns, any mood swings, nothing really.
Yeah. So like, I have to ask. You said that it was kind of in the process of healing. Do you think you actually really healed? I mean, do you ever really heal?
I don't think you fully do. You just it's more of a coping mechanism,
Uh
and
huh.
you find activities that kind of soothe and you
Mhm.
Okay.
know,
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, right.
Can you name a time when you were pregnant and you got so upset? Like, I don't know, anything?
I think
Yeah.
yeah,
I
like
got a good one.
go for it, go for it.
Okay, so we had gone to the movies and we were watching one of the Batman movies, but it was super long. I think
Yeah.
it was The Dark Knight Rises.
Uh huh.
Oh my
It's a good
god, that
series,
was
by the
the
way.
longest movie ever. And I was so frustrated because, Chloe's dad,
Yeah.
he was enjoying the movie and I was just ready to take off
Yeah.
to the point that him like hearing him chew the popcorn was like making me lose my mind. And I even told him
Yeah.
I was going like this. I was like, I'm tired. Let's go. He's like, no, just wait. And I was thinking in my head, like, this is the last time I go to the movies with him. Like, I was so furious. But
Yeah.
that was like my only time. But I think it had to do with me just being tired. And I didn't
Yeah.
like the movie, to be honest.
But that was a good series, though. That was every other Batman. I can care less. But that was a good. That's a good
And
Batman
then the
series.
length
I
too.
was so I was so
Yeah.
fed up.
They were long. Yeah. Yeah.
That's too funny.
Yeah. What about you?
Um, I'm trying to think. I think with my last pregnancy was a little bit hard, and I was always moody,
Yeah.
and I feel like my husband will have to like kind of tippy toe
That's funny.
around everything because
Yeah.
everything would just like be triggering for no reason.
Yeah. Let me ask you because you have three. They say it gets easier as you have kids. I thought it was true until I had the third one. The third one was like nightmare music. It's
Yes,
like shit, man.
I don't think it gets easier.
Yeah.
I think the young one will always test you.
Yeah. The last one does. The baby,
Yeah,
like, he throws
Mhm.
gang signs at me. He's like,
and
standing
then
over the bed when
you're
I'm
ready to
sleeping.
square up, and you remind yourself they're just toddlers.
Yeah, this one does not have no empathy, anything else.
Yeah.
Do you ever find yourself doing things your mom did when you were little?
I know I do with the cleaning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cleaning I think was
Yes.
a big part as a Hispanic mom. They
Uh-huh.
want everything in order.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
hard. So I really
Yeah. Like with you, it became more obsessive or just you just wanted things
Um
done a certain
there's
way?
there's certain things that I'm very like strict about.
Uh-huh.
The kitchen, for example. There's like certain things that have to be a certain way. And
Right.
daughter knows my daughter, she knows the rules. Like she knows what she's not allowed to do and how I want my kitchen.
Uh-huh.
But I think that's like the only thing, just the cleanliness.
Yeah.
for sure.
And how are the fathers of your kids?
My husband, he works very long hours.
Uh-huh.
So it's really hard on me.
Okay.
So it's like I'm with him 6 days out of the week.
Right. It's a
And
lot.
it's a lot. So
Yeah.
he only
Mhm.
has 1 day off. So it's hard.
Yeah. What would you, if he's watching this, what would you say he can do more of to be able to show compassion to your needs?
I think mm, take some time off
Yeah.
to be with his kids.
And what
Be
about you?
me, I'm a stay-home mom.
Uh-huh.
So I just started staying home about 8 months ago. So
Okay.
I think I'm
Yeah.
ready to get back to work. It's
Yeah.
harder to be a stay-home mom with 3
Oh,
kids.
my hats go off. My hat
It's
goes off to them.
crazy. It is crazy. I thought
Yeah.
it was gonna be a little bit better,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Because my wife, she started working. So
Mhm.
now, like, I'm starting to carry over a lot of the stuff. And I'm just like, when you
Yeah.
coming home? Because, I can use little help
Help.
here. Yeah. So my hat really does go off. And what about with you?
Chloe's dad, he's a really good dad.
Yeah.
He does really well with her. The only issue is that she gets like really upset sometimes.
Uh-huh.
So, and they both have kind of like the same attitude. So they kind of crash at times,
Oh, okay.
but he always gives in. Like he's very patient with her.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What would you rate them on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would do a 7.
Okay. At 7's good.
I
Yeah.
Yeah.
will I will go a little bit lower than me. I think I will give him a 6.
Okay. So we'll make sure he's not tagged in this video. So
There's
um
always room for improvement though,
yes,
you know?
yes, there is. What makes a bad father?
Not communicating, not being there.
Uh-huh.
Me, I would say like not taking the time to understand your child
Yeah.
because from what I see with Chloe, like a lot of emotions that she has,
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes she just like holds them in And I think he just needs to take the time to actually like ask her, hey, like, why do you get so upset over this? Or,
Yeah.
just get to understand her. Like give yourself some time
Uh-huh.
to like talk to her about her emotions.
Did you ever talk to his family and see how he was when he was little? Because maybe he
They
shares those characteristics.
Yes, they do.
Uh-huh.
So that's why I know it's something that they definitely need to work on,
Yeah.
both of them, because they're like so similar, like their attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting. What would you advise for them to do to make maybe bring their relationship together with bringing them up to a 10 with your kids, and being able to have that communication with the both of them? Like, what would you say, if you can offer them some type of help or advice?
With me would just be communicating. Like years ago, what I used to do with Chloe is we had a journal,
Uh-huh.
and I would like ask her a random question just
Yeah.
to kind of get to know her better, because I think that sometimes she feels uncomfortable, like,
Right.
tell me verbally, but maybe in writing it'll be easier for her to like let me know about her emotions.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I think like that would be like something good for them to have like a journal, and they can take the time to write a question, or
I
even
actually
like
like that.
give feedback or give out ideas,
Set up
anything
like
like
a
that,
boys' date or a date. Like
hmm
this is gonna be a date for us.
yeah, because what
Come
I
up
do
with
with
topics
Yeah.
yeah,
that we
because
can
what
talk.
I do with Chloe is like at least twice a month we have a girl day.
Oh, that's
And
good.
I tell her, like, okay, I'm gonna give you a list, three things that you
Uh-huh.
want to do. One of them, of course, it has to include shopping. So you can list an item that you want. And then we usually go get boba or Dave and Buster's or the movies, or,
Yeah.
some outdoor activities.
I like that. That's
And I
really
think
cute.
that helps.
Yeah.
That brings you closer to your kid.
Yeah. Do you do date nights?
I do.
Yeah. Do you do them all together or do you do individual ones?
I do all together.
Okay.
I do.
Have you thought about doing single date
I've
nights
done
with
them
them?
before. I tell them I'm really good about communicating. Is if you ever need a one-on-one date, let me
Uh-huh.
know. Just pull me aside. Hey, mom, I want to talk to you one-on-one.
Yeah.
But for the most part, is we're all included.
Okay. Is that with your husband as well?
I try.
Uh-huh.
He is involved maybe twice a month,
Yeah.
but it's hard. It's hard.
What does that date night look like?
Either going out to eat.
Uh-huh.
We have movie night
Uh-huh.
or basketball. They're
Nice.
big on basketball, so we play sports.
Nice. And with that being said, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. I think I hear some kids in the back, so we're gonna go change some diapers and stuff like that. But we'll be right back.
Habari Entertainment Films present There's Only One Name for News with Damon and Aisha. Habari Live Podcast. Habari Entertainment, a race against time. On a quest for glory. Habari News Weekly, HabariEntertainment.com. Catch us for more. Visit us, HabariEntertainment.com.
And we're back. Yeah, we're back. That's pretty much it. How would you feel if your kids called another woman mom?
I think I'll be okay if she's earned it.
Uh-huh.
If she respects them, if she loves them, I think I will be okay. It will get me, but if she's
Yeah.
earned it, fine. I respect.
What happens if she didn't earn it? And
Okay, then I will be upset.
yeah. Now, are you confronting the kids or are you confronting the other lady?
I think we can all sit together and talk about it.
Okay. What happens if she just no rhyme or reason? She don't want to hear you out. She's like, they're gonna call me in, and
I think that's a tough one.
yeah. Do you ever fight it out?
Probably.
Yeah. What about with you?
I agree with Sully. I would
Yeah.
take it hard, because we are really close. Me
Yeah.
and Chloe, we're so close. But I mean, if the other lady has, earned it, then I would definitely be okay with it.
Yeah. At any point, would you guys ever make your kids call say if you guys were with somebody different, would you ever make them call that person dad?
No,
No.
I would never.
Where's that line crossed? Because I do see a lot of relationships that do that all the time. Like right away, they jump in the relationship and this is your dad, and it's like give it some time.
I don't think it's okay.
Yeah,
I don't honestly know.
Yeah, I don't think it's okay. I mean, stepdad, okay, yeah, if he's earned, his place, then yeah, but dad, no.
yeah,
You have a dad.
right. Um, what is your me time as a mom? Like, where do you guys go?
My me time, I started going to the gym, so that's my me time.
I love the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the endorphins.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Hmm. Me just going out to the store buying any random item. Sometimes you just need to, get away from home.
For sure.
Anything, to
yeah,
be honest, doing my nails, just anything.
yeah. I was thinking about the nails. Would at any point does it make it weird if, say, your sons want to get their nails done?
Probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah. Because I see a lot of men
Yeah.
are starting to do it now.
Yeah.
We were even talking about like I don't know what were we talking about, Elijah? Trying to do it as a group?
Pedicures.
Yeah, not like where we're getting like our nails painted or
Yeah,
anything,
yeah.
but it's just more of just taking care of our
Just
skin.
getting cleaned up. I think
Yeah.
that's fine. I think that's nice for men,
Yeah.
like to do that.
It's nice until you see my feet. Then it's not nice. So,
But I mean, they'll be nice afterwards.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
I think that's good. I think men should do pedicures.
Men, not boys.
yeah.
It's harder though.
But I
I
mean,
don't think kids would be
Yeah.
interested in doing a
Yeah.
pedicure.
Yeah.
yeah. With you, at what age is a good age to start adding makeup?
Chloe, she turned 9 in June, and I let her do lip gloss.
Uh-huh.
She curls her eyelashes and does mascara,
Okay.
and then adds like a little bit of
Yeah.
shimmer on the cheeks.
At any point, do you think that not necessarily does it send off a bad message, not for the kids, but towards some of the adults because we live in such a sick world?
Going borderline, I think. Just doing more of extensive makeup.
Like
Yeah.
will
Chloe,
send-
she's not allowed
Yeah.
to do foundation
Okay.
or like a red lipstick. I'll
Uh-huh.
let her do lip gloss for now. She's not doing any lipstick at the moment.
Uh-huh.
She has her own makeup bag, but it's just more like natural makeup because she's a little girl.
You said you brought in a good point. She's a little girl. And I think we shouldn't hold barriers, for the kids. If the kids want to put on makeup, they want to play time, go for it. Um I'm gonna play devil's advocate because I kind of feel like we should allow them to, but at the same time, like we're also giving the power to these perverts to say, like, don't sexualize my child, even in the fact that they are. We're telling our kids like,
Yeah,
don't
it's
put on
hard.
makeup.
With Chloe, I can say, she doesn't wear makeup when she goes to school.
Uh-huh.
So I think that just kind of avoids, from men looking at her like that.
Yeah.
Most of the times that she wears her makeup is when, we have a family event. She just does like lip gloss or if we have a girl day.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's it.
Okay. And then going back to the me time, when do you guys find time for that? For your me time?
I do it when the kids are in school.
Okay.
So I'm able to find some me time.
Yeah.
I do it when Chloe's, with grandma or spending time with her dad.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Do you feel refreshed at the end?
I think it resets my mindset.
Okay.
Honestly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
For
me
sure.
too. Because when you're alone, like you can actually like clear your mind. You just have to be away from home and not think about your responsibilities or other things that
Right.
are pending that you need to take care of.
How often are you guys taking that me time?
I do it every day.
Do you? I mean, it's good.
Monday through Friday because they're
Yeah.
in school.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think we should value our own time and our own me time because if not, that's when all these other issues come into
Yeah.
play.
I don't do it that often, to be honest. Maybe twice a month, and
Yeah.
it'll be a few hours, maybe like 2 to 4 hours.
So how
At
do
the
you?
max.
What's your advice if you find these mothers that are not taking these me time to be able to say, hey, you know what, just start enjoying yourself because maybe they're too attached or they're just afraid or don't know how to have that me time. What are you telling them?
It's hard, but you have to do it for your mental health.
Yeah, mental health is big,
Yeah,
especially
so
in the world we live
definitely
in.
you have to find it. If it's after hours when your kids are sleeping,
Right.
it can be the most minimal thing. Just stepping
Mhm.
outside, getting
Uh-huh.
that air, just something small, but just step aside from all your duties.
Yeah,
Right.
you have to do it because you have to be good mentally because I think that, it can get overwhelming being at home,
Right.
sending the kids to school. cooking, cleaning. It's a lot. Like it's like a full time job,
It really
and
is.
you gotta be good mentally so that you're able to, do all those duties without being like stressed out. And I
Yeah.
think it could help you be a better person, like
It does reset you
with
for
your
sure.
Yeah.
friends, family, especially with your kids, a better mom.
Yeah. And how do you guys handle bad kids that are not your own? Say they're messing up your home and stuff. Like your friends come over and their kids are just messing up, your house.
I let them be. She knows me.
I'm strict.
I
set
love to
boundaries.
see the
Yeah.
kids having fun as long as they're not fighting or actually like destroying stuff. I will not say something
Well, that's what
like
I'm saying. Let's
I
say
would
they are
never
destroying it.
I would never tell them anything. I'll tell their parent.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What if they are destroying their house and say the parent is like one of those incoherent parents or they just don't
Oh,
care?
I don't know. That's never happened.
Yeah. Have
I
you
don't
ever come
know.
across a situation like
I
that?
have not, but
Yeah.
like I said, I do set boundaries.
Okay.
Liz
She's
knows.
very
Yeah.
strict. I'm
Yeah.
not.
So do you
So
set the tone before?
before.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, you guys are not allowed to do this and that.
Yeah.
If there's an issue, come to me.
What happens if that boundary gets crossed?
Um,
What does that situation look like?
I would talk to the parent. For
Right.
sure.
Yeah. And then kind of going on the opposite, what happens if your kids are misbehaving? What are you doing to let them know, like, hey, this is not okay?
They know in the sense that I tell them, this is our home. We respect our home. Wherever we go, I
Yeah.
expect the same. So they know their boundaries everywhere
Yeah.
they go.
Okay. And yeah.
I would pull Chloe like to the side and talk to her
Yeah.
because whenever there's something going on, I never want to make her feel like embarrassed
Yeah.
or uncomfortable in front of anybody else, especially like if we're at someone else's home. So I
Right.
always like pull her to the side.
Yeah. You guys don't give them that old Mexican mom look? Or...
Oh, the vas a ver.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be like,
Or like a little pinch on the
Yeah.
back. So
oh no, if I pinch, they will be like, ow, you pinched
all
me.
dramatic.
Yeah.
So I avoid that.
Yeah. And then, do your kids ever do things that you want to laugh, but you can't because it's like they're doing something wrong? Yeah.
Chloe, all the time. When we're in public, she acts so bad. Like, she'll be saying random stuff like, I'm mad because we didn't do this, we didn't do that. And I just laugh because I just can't believe she could act like that in public because
Yeah.
I'm very private with her. Like, I do not do anything to embarrass her in public, but she doesn't do the same with me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how
It's
could she
hard.
be like that?
Wow. Have you guys ever come across any situations where they might have told the teacher something, like exaggerated a story or made up a whole story, and the teacher's like reaching out saying, "Oh, like this
No.
happened."
Chloe's
No?
teacher used to call me like the first week she called me twice to
Yeah.
complain. And to be honest, it bothered me because it's your job to be a teacher. Just handle it.
Yeah.
I know how my kid is and I deal with her at home.
Yeah.
Like deal with her at school. Like
What about?
I talk to her, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
don't be calling me to complain twice a week.
What
That's
about if
over
it's
the
a
top.
situation that happened like at home, like it's a personal issue? Like, do you ever find where the kids are saying more than they need to at school?
I haven't came across
Chloe
that.
did when she was doing school online. For some reason, like when I let her like stay up late,
Right.
like during the weekends, she calls it like I spend the night
Uh huh.
instead of staying up late. So I remember like I was like snooping, I was like trying to see if she was actually like paying attention on her laptop.
Yeah.
And she was telling the teacher, "Oh, I'm really tired because my mom let me spend the night."
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like the lady probably thinks that I let her spend the night somewhere else, and she's not. Like she's home with me.
Yeah. That is funny. Some of those, just watching as the kids are online and stuff like that. Some of those people were crazy because some of the stuff that the kids were saying. Sometimes you see parents that are walking by, like in their boxes or stuff like that. It's like,
Mhm.
like we can see you.
Like I will catch Chloe like just dead asleep
Oh,
at
that's
her
Emmett.
desk. That was
Emmett would
so
do the
bad.
same thing.
Just rerouting them.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah.
Pay attention. But it was hard. It was
Yeah.
really hard.
And he was smart because he went from going on live to just putting on the picture thing so that way they couldn't see
Oh
him.
my god, my oldest did that.
Yeah.
I don't know how they even did it. Like,
Yeah, I
as
don't know
far
how
as
they
doing
gave him
that.
the access. Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah. I'm like,
Had
you
a
gotta
picture
go
of
live.
him right there,
Yeah.
as if he was present and he wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what
How do
he
you do
did.
it?
Yeah, I don't know. And then how do they give him the access to it too? And have you ever been left behind at a store or place by your parents?
Oh yeah, younger. I think
Yeah.
Hispanic moms.
I didn't get left behind, but I was with my brother with Heido.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. I think we must have been maybe like 6 or 7,
Yeah.
and we were stuck like looking at video games, right? And my mom kept telling us like, we gotta go, we gotta go. And she got tired, she got fed up, so she took off with Melissa.
Yeah.
And when we finally like realized that they were gone, like we freaked out and we started looking for them. I swear it took us, I'm thinking maybe like 10, 15 minutes, but they were actually hiding from us.
Oh, that's funny.
They're trying to scare us. Like we even went outside and we saw the
Yeah.
car parked, so we know like we
That they
knew
were
we didn't get left behind.
Yeah.
But I caught them like
Oh my
crossing an
God.
aisle like really fast. And I was like, they're hiding from us. Run.
That's
But
funny.
it's so traumatizing when
It
you're
is.
young, though.
Yeah,
It's
we were
kinda
so
like,
scared. And we were
oh
little.
my God.
And like back in the day, like the Kmart was like a huge store
Oh,
to
Oh,
yeah.
us.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think they
Kmart
still
was
have
fun.
Kmart's open.
I don't think so. Do they?
I think so. I don't know. That's what my son tells me all the time. Like they still got some open.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell him he's a liar when I go home. Then. What about you? You got left behind?
I did, yes.
Yeah.
Same thing, same
Yeah.
scenario. Hurry up.
Yeah.
You don't hurry up, then you're left behind.
Yeah.
And then you look around, it's like so traumatizing. Where's my mom?
Yeah. Where they hide behind, like in the middle of the clothing racks and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. Yeah. Have you guys ever did anything that cost your parents a lot of money? Like a situation for me. When I was younger, I don't know if you guys remember the box. You just had to call in.
Oh
And
yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah,
music
yeah,
videos.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
ended up calling in. We got Bone Thugs and Harmony like #1 for like 2 years in a row. But anyways, I ended up costing them like $500 on those music videos.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I was not a good kid. I was in trouble.
No,
Shout out to Bone Thugs and
no
Harmony.
comment. No comment.
Yeah. You guys haven't had a situation like that?
Oh yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Did.
You don't want to.
Mine was a legal issue. I actually had to get an attorney.
Oh dang.
It was extreme.
Yeah. But I mean, you
I
learn
was
from it.
little though. I did it as a prank, and
Yeah.
it ended up being a serious situation.
Yeah. But you learn from it, so
Yeah, you learn
Yeah.
from it.
yeah, that's good. Is it hard for moms to make friends?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
How are you guys making friends?
Oh.
To be honest, I'm not making any friends.
I
I work
guess
from
not.
home, so
Calm
I
down,
do
Drake.
not associate with any other people at all.
Yeah.
So I just hang out with the friends that I
I think
that
it's
I
already
have. That's it.
established friendships that
But I
we
mean,
have.
Okay. Yeah.
like I'm outgoing. Like if I go out and if someone talks to me, I'll talk to them. I could talk to anybody,
Yeah.
but I just don't make friends because I don't really go to places like that. Like
It's a mutual friend of a friend. I
Yeah.
think that's
Okay.
how
Yeah.
kind of make new
mhm.
incoming friends.
Yeah.
And you?
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do moms go when they hang out all together?
Where do we go?
Where did we go?
Uh-huh.
We just honestly just when she comes over,
Uh-huh.
my house, we'll relax.
Mhm.
We have girl time. We chat. Kids are free.
Yeah.
They are playing, and I think that's our alone
Just
time.
going out to eat.
Going to
too,
the pool. We go to the
Yeah.
pool too with the
Mhm.
kids. Going out to eat.
Do you guys find yourself tired as a mother? And what does tired look like if you guys do?
I don't feel like I have time to be tired because I had to keep going. I'm tired when I hit the bed.
Yeah.
It's like I'm tired. I need to go to sleep.
Exhausted. I'm
Yeah.
done.
But even if I'm tired, you wouldn't really be able to tell because I gotta keep going. I gotta keep moving.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I feel like like a household is like we hold like most of the responsibility. We gotta, keep track of the kids, the cleaning. If anything's
Cooking.
missing, we gotta go buy groceries, all
Yeah.
that.
it's a lot.
Cooking. It's a lot of
Yes.
work, laundry.
Yes.
Yeah. So
You
even
gotta
though
keep
you are
moving.
tired,
Yeah.
you just push yourself.
Yeah.
You push yourself.
So
Mhm.
message fathers, do your part, step in.
Yes.
Do something, What does it mean when a mother says that she's tired?
To me, when I say I'm tired, I can, it's because I'm either frustrated
Uh-huh.
or just like really stressed out.
Yeah.
Like I'm tired. Like it
Like,
just pretty much
literally,
means
you can't
I'm
keep on
done.
going. Yeah,
I'm
you
done.
cannot push
Yeah.
yourself
to
no
me,
more.
if I
Okay.
say I'm tired, it's because I'm just done physically and mentally.
If you're at that point, what is a partner, a friend, family, what are they doing to offer you support?
I let it be known. I am grouchy.
Yeah.
But this time I am exhausted.
So if they're asking how can I help, what are you telling them?
take the kids.
Mhm.
It's your turn. Let me
Yeah.
just sit down for a little bit or
Yeah.
lay down for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
5
same
minutes
for
of
me.
reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys ever worry about how hard you party because you're afraid your kids might find out later, like in today's current time versus?
I don't think they could ever party like we did.
Yeah, I don't think so
Yeah.
either. Yeah.
But like, what about like, I don't think there was really much videos out there that would resurface. But if there was, like, say today's times where later on, your kids can see what you're doing, does that ever stop you from, say, you guys go out this weekend
Mhm.
and you're like, shoot, like, and someone has, is recording the event. Does that stop you from how hard you're partying or the way you're partying?
I would say no because I definitely do not party like I used to
Yeah.
because I consider myself old already. I'm 34. I cannot party like I used to.
Yeah.
I cannot. Like when I go out, it's very chill. Like even when we go to Westgate to the bars,
Yeah.
it's very chill.
Yeah.
Have a few drinks and then take off. Like
I
get an
think
Uber,
we're already
go home.
limited.
Yeah,
Okay.
like we're very
There's
calm.
no, yeah,
We
for
don't
sure.
party like
We're more
before.
mellow now.
Yeah.
So when you guys were younger, you guys are drinking whatever it is that's coming across your way, right?
Yeah.
Like beers, alcohol,
For the
wine,
most
tequila
part,
shots,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
What are you drinking now?
I'm a beer person.
Okay.
I love my beer, especially during summertime.
Yeah.
Hot day, I'm going to sit
Mhm.
down and just have a cold one.
Yeah. What's your beer of choice?
I like, of choice,
Uh-huh.
Modelo.
Okay.
Modelo.
Yeah.
I'm a beer girl also.
Yeah.
And I love Dos Equis.
Oh, I like those, or I
love
like
Dos
Stella.
Equis.
Okay, Stellas.
Yeah.
Ultras I'll do an ultra,
Yeah.
but
A little bit of
Modelo.
salt too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys drink wine?
I'm
Not
not big on
really.
wine.
No.
No, it makes me really tired.
Oh, okay. I mean, it can, yeah, and depending on the
Yeah,
type, yeah.
it's like you flush and it's like, I don't want to go to bed,
Yeah.
I got duties to do.
Yeah. How would you guys react if your kids share your youth? Like if they're coming up and they're like, man, like my mom went, balls to the wall. Like I'm gonna do that same lifestyle.
No, I wouldn't like it.
No.
Yeah,
Me
I
either.
turned up for sure.
So how do you see if they like, if so let's say they are, what are you doing to stop them then? And or are you stopping them?
I think I definitely will stop them.
Yeah.
There's
I know I'll be
I
very
don't-
strict with
yeah.
Chloe. Like she's
Yeah.
not gonna be pulling no stunt like I did.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Do you guys judge other moms on what you're doing when you see a mom doing like something dumb?
Zero judgment zone.
Yeah.
No.
Do you guys ever try to help?
I do.
Uh-huh.
Like if there's a kid just roaming around, like, hey, you want to play?
Yeah.
Like, because it's hard.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, the mom's probably fed up. Run, do what you gotta do,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about if you see a mom that's so stressed out? What are you doing to help?
I haven't came across that.
I think it's never happened to me, but I think what I would do is try to talk to the mom, because sometimes you just need someone to talk
Or
to.
just let me grab your child for a minute. I'm right here. Go,
Mhm.
Eat your food in peace or something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. And how are you reacting if someone else scolds or disciplines your child?
I think it depends on
depends.
what they're doing.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it depends on their action.
Does it also depend on family versus friend versus a stranger?
I think, yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
It's
How are you?
like a family, okay, fine. I can take it. A friend, okay. Depends,
Uh-huh.
again, what they're doing. A stranger, I think the stranger can talk to the parent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What are you doing if they do scold? Like, what are you telling that person?
If it's family,
If it's just a random stranger?
I don't think a stranger should be doing something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the right way to go about it is talking to me directly.
Yeah. I have to
Because
agree.
kids are kids.
Yeah.
Because
You said it right there.
you're gonna intimidate my child. Like you
and
don't
it's
do
not
that.
okay.
Yeah.
No,
For
I
sure. You come to
don't
me,
think that's
you tell
right
me
at
what the
all.
issue is.
And I
I
know
will
I
talk
would
to my
never either.
child.
Right.
I
And
would never do that to a kid. I would talk
Yeah.
to the parent.
And I have to agree 100% of what you said. They're a kid, let them be a kid, because we're so busy trying to raise our kids to be older. Let them be 5, let them be 10, let them be 12. Well, however old they are. Let them be that age, because shit, I mean, we grew up in a tough time when we were growing up, And do you allow your kids to use social media?
I do. My kids do TikToks.
Okay.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
And they're limited on the age range
Right.
too. Other than that, no.
Yeah. You?
Chloe has TikTok and I let her have Snapchat,
Okay.
but she's not allowed to add any strangers. I go through her phone every morning
Uh-huh.
because it locks at 10:30
Yeah.
from 10 to 7 a.m. So at 7 a.m. I wake up, I go check on her,
Uh-huh.
to get her ready to get the day started. And I always go through her phone, make sure she's not adding strangers.
Yeah.
She only has Suli, she has a few family members, and
Uh-huh.
just that's it.
Yeah. I think it's hard. Like with my son, I have to literally constantly check. This
Yeah.
kid literally has every social media. I'm like, I'm having to keep
Oh,
going through and
yeah.
deleting it, and
It's
it's
hard.
rough. The other day he fell asleep and his phone was on, and I heard like it almost sounded like a either an older kid or like a young
Oh,
adult,
yeah,
and it
that's
like
hard.
freaked me out. And I was
Yeah.
like, So I took his
Taking it
phone away,
away.
and I was
Yeah.
like so upset. I had
Yeah.
to reevaluate the situation because I'm like, he's still like, I
You
kind of hold it
just
on myself because I'm like, I need to better train him
you just
because of
have
the
to talk
situation.
to them. Like,
Yeah.
not everyone on the other side is your friend.
Yeah, and not
You know,
everybody is who they
it's
say they
who
are.
they, yep,
Yeah.
exactly. Like,
Yeah,
that's what I tell my kids. Just no,
yeah,
I boundaries again, communication. You do not share any personal information
uh-huh,
whatsoever. They do the Oculus. I don't know if your kids have that.
yeah, yeah.
That's
That
another
drives me.
stressor.
Yeah,
That's another stressor. They're
yeah,
talking to like random
Mhm.
people. Like, you don't share any information, mute them. Just
yeah,
mute them.
yeah. It's crazy. And then
Yeah.
especially when they have it on, they take it off. They got like the suntan face and everything else, and I'm like, stop! You guys need a break from that. But yeah, I don't like the Oculus. Like it
Yeah,
drives me crazy.
it
So.
does. Yeah.
Um, because the fact that we have kids around all the time, and it makes it hard for us to like have like personal moments with our partner. How do you guys find time to get intimate with your partner when your kids are always around? Say they're not at school. Let's say it's summertime.
Oh, yeah.
Do
There
you guys
is no
have
time.
are you guys able to have intimate moments with your partners?
It's hard. No.
Yeah.
Probably. My parents, they're like very involved with my kids. So
Yeah.
sometimes they'll take them for the weekend
Yeah.
just because it's just both of them alone at
Uh-huh.
home. So, can I get the kids? Take them. That's all you got. Take them.
Yeah. Yeah. Um and would you ever stop your child from achieving their dreams if it seemed crazy or immoral?
I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah. I wouldn't, but I will definitely encourage a plan B.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Plan B like what?
Like, we need another option
Okay.
career wise, or if this fails, what
Uh-huh.
is your other plan?
Yeah. What happens if it's something that they really want to do? Or let's say that they're doing something that you found out, like let's say your kid just turned 18 and he's running a dispensary, and this dispensary is doing like crazy numbers, like it's being very successful, but it's not really something that you want him to be doing. Or it's just say let's he's doing or she's doing something that you guys really don't like, but it's within their dream, and it's also, helping them financially.
I guess
I
if
think
they're
it's tough,
financially
but
stable.
you gotta encourage your kids to follow their dreams.
Uh-huh.
You have to back them up because
Yeah.
nobody else will back them up like you will.
Nice.
I
And
Yeah.
think it's
yeah.
something that you have to
And if they're
work on it to
successful, then what can we do?
Yeah.
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 Just kind of guide them, I guess.
Yeah,
It's
guide
hard,
them.
but I think
Yeah.
it goes to the same, like, you have to be there for your kids.
Yeah. What is the age that you're having your kids date?
Oh man. My oldest one is interested.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he talks about girlies and it breaks my heart.
Have you
He's
had to talk
he's
with them?
10, yes.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I've been throwing pieces with my oldest, and I'm just like, I
How
don't
old is
like
he?
it. 10.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't like it.
The
My wife,
crush.
yeah, she keeps like pressuring me. You got to have that talk, and I'm like,
Oh,
I don't know.
you have to though.
I've been trying to
Yeah.
like do little things here and there, but I'm just like, I don't like it.
I know. I don't like it
Yeah, and I didn't have the talk when I was little,
either.
I
Oh,
so
didn't either.
yeah, so I
So I
walked.
think that's tough. I don't even know like how I would approach Chloe or what would be a good age for me to do so.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think once they hit the double digits, I think that,
you have to.
you
Yeah,
have to, so it can prepare them when
Yeah.
they
yeah,
are
I know
actually
I have
interested.
to because I don't want no one else to have to do it, or
Yeah.
there's a lot to talk about
Or that curiosity
within
too.
that
curiosity
subject.
for sure.
Yeah.
And there's other kids that are more advanced
Oh
Yeah.
man, and
that
they
will
they
Uh-huh.
talk to.
talk and
Yes, and that's
yeah.
the thing. Like you just have to prepare them because when they come across that person, they know.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely scary. Do you guys ever encounter postpartum?
No.
No?
I did with my youngest. The
What was that
younger
like?
ones, it's like it was hard. It was really hard. It was more of a depression state.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like you're a mom. You don't have time to be blue. You don't have time for this, you know? So it's kind of you keep on going, and eventually, like, kind of went
But I
away.
I
And you
think
cope. You
that's
cope.
but I think it's hard because the fact that we need to start having more support for these mothers. So because I mean, we're running into situations where I'm seeing on the news at least 2 to 5 times where
Exactly.
these mothers are killing their kids, they're killing their husbands. There's just like
It's crazy. It's
we need
scary.
we need more support. Uh, but it is crazy because the fact that like we're taking a lot of the women's rights away, even more so with mothers, and it's like we're supposed to be worrying about postpartum, but it's like we want them to be still back in like the 1900s. Um, do you guys ever feel like the treatment for postpartum should be extended than just the one video course?
The what? I'm sorry.
Postpartum, when you're after you have a baby, you watch one, I don't know, 30-minute, an hour video, and then they send you off and like, oh, go
No,
have.
that's not enough. I don't think that's enough.
Yeah, I don't think it's enough.
No, for sure. I think a follow through with your
Mhm.
medical provider, I will
Yeah.
say bi-weekly
Yeah.
because hormones change, emotions
Right.
change. Once you have your child alone, depending on your situation too,
Uh-huh.
she's a single mom, she doesn't have a support system, it's going to hit them harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it depends also like on your health. Like if you're
Yeah.
healthy and the baby's health also.
Yeah.
Because all of that like combined,
Yeah.
it's too much to handle.
Yeah, but definitely 1 hour is not enough.
Yeah. What would you guys advise? Should be maybe like a training course?
Um,
I don't think a training course necessarily, just maybe like some tips like how to cope with certain things.
Uh-huh. What about therapy?
Like something educational
Okay.
therapy,
for
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Why do we frown upon therapy as parents? We see it as being a bad thing, but and sometimes we just need some type of support to talk to someone.
I don't frown upon it. I believe in it. I'm
Yeah.
all for it.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't like it because they may feel like that's going to, how can I word this? Because you always want to believe that you can handle it.
Yeah. Oh, I
And
agree.
by you, getting the help, it's kind of like you're
You're
putting
weak.
yourself down,
You're
like because you're
weak.
weak.
Yeah.
You just want to always, handle your emotions, whatever you're going through.
Yeah, that makes sense. I do want to point out that 1 in 7 moms suffer from postpartum. Um, and I would love to hear your guys' opinion on this. A teen mom in New Mexico throws a baby in the dumpster. What are you doing if you witness this?
Call the authorities.
Yeah.
For
Are you
sure.
trying to stop the mom? Are you trying to like
Trying to stop the
Yeah.
mom
what are you telling the mom?
to get help,
Yeah.
that she will get through it.
At any point, are you trying to take that baby? Say they offer you the baby and say, I don't want to deal with this. You take care. I'll give you the rights. I'll sign over the paper. I'll do whatever I can. You take the baby.
I don't think I
I
would
don't think
because I know I
so.
wouldn't be prepared mentally.
Yeah.
So no. But I would help the mom to, get the baby to a safe place
Yeah.
where they can put him, with a good family
Uh-huh.
that is ready,
her
that
help
has been
too.
wanting a baby.
Yeah.
Get
Or
her
maybe
help.
or maybe try to reach out to the family or something like that, see if there's someone
Mhm.
else that can. I was watching the video because as I was doing the research for the postpartum portion of it, and it was horrible.
What they
Uh,
can do, yeah.
just this mom alone. I mean, she later on she ended up saying that she blacked out, whatever the case is. But this lady, like, I'm not gonna explain the video because it's horrible, but it was hard to watch. It was really hard to watch. What about this one? A father in Detroit pays $65,000 in child support for a child that isn't his. The court system still ordered the man to pay child support or he would go to jail.
Oh, that's wrong.
Yeah.
That is very wrong.
But I hear it happens so many different times where these moms are just like, they know that it's not the dad, but there's
Shame on them.
Yeah.
They shouldn't do that.
Yeah. What would you do if you knew this situation for the father? Like, how could you offer support to this father?
That's a good one. How can you, It's
Yeah.
so devastating. You think this child is yours, and
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you find out it's not.
Yeah. And what would you say to? Would you guys snitch if, say, your friend had a child by a father, and you knew it wasn't that father's?
I it's I think it has to come from them.
Yeah.
I'm the one to snitch.
Yeah, I don't think I would either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has to come from them.
You wouldn't try to throw like signal signs or something like that,
I don't think so.
because
I wouldn't. No.
even as young as the baby is, like maybe there's still some time to like he doesn't get attached.
I don't think I would because I wouldn't want to break up a family.
Uh huh.
I think the mom and dad have to handle it on their own.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else should intervene.
Nobody's gonna know.
It is now time for the no, the O, and the laugh, where this and every show we give out a random hack, a fun fact, or message and joke. Today's hack is: do your kids have scratches on their shoes? Get out them broken crayons and use them on the shoes, and it helps absorb the scratches. Have you guys ever tried that?
No.
Yeah, if they have scratches or whatever the case is, just apply a little bit of crayon and it should work. Um, if not, then the
Good to
website I
know.
got it from is wrong. And the joke: what kind of car does Mickey Mouse's wife drive?
Mini Cooper. Not Mini Cooper.
I mean, yeah, that would be one of the guesses. Yeah,
A buggy.
yeah. There we go. It was either a Mini Cooper or a minivan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you got that one right. And the message for today, especially for you two, and again, I thank you guys for coming on the show. Moms are the people who know us the best and love us the most. For a mother is the only person on earth who can divide her love among all her children, and each child still have all her love. So again, I appreciate it. I hope you guys had fun. It wasn't too scary. It wasn't,
No, it wasn't.
yeah. I know I bugged the shit out of you all week. I'm just like, you got to come on. Yeah.
And then when you have someone that like you
Yeah.
feel more comfortable.
That's
For
the angle
sure.
I'm kind of going with and stuff like that. So
For sure.
yeah. So
It was
again,
fun.
I appreciate. I didn't even think you were gonna come on. I'm just like, like I sent the message. I closed my eyes and I'm like, here we go.
I was like, Liz is there, I'm there.
Yeah. So I appreciate the both of you guys.
Thanks for having us.
As we wrap up the show, I want to give a huge, huge, huge shout out to today's guest, Liz. Where can they follow you at?
Like social media wise?
Yeah, whatever you want to plug. Social media, business, anything.
I don't know.
Yeah. You have your business, your real estate.
Yeah.
So
Well, I
plug
mean,
that.
I have my business. Yeah.
Yeah. So plug that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I have my page on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's just my first name, Lizabeth, last
Uh-huh.
name Villa.
Okay.
And you can look me up with my phone number,
Yeah.
602-748-7473.
Okay.
And it'll
perfect.
pop up.
And Sully, where can they follow you at?
Instagram, SuliG87.
Okay. You got any businesses, anything you want to plug?
No.
No? You're pretty quiet?
Pretty quiet.
Nice. Again, thank you both. And as always, Mr. Habari Live himself, Mr. Dip, and Elijah Wealth for Generations Lee.
Thank you, sir.
Always, always. I appreciate you. Please like and follow Habari Live Podcast, Habari Entertainment, and check out other shows on there like Habari Live, Socially Awkward and Uncomfortable, and Wealth for Generations. Please also check out One Love on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Stay safe out there. Stay hydrated. Make it a great day. We're out.